Hello, welcome to another Garage Lore stream slash video. I'm your host Tim. Uh, Today we're gonna jump into this Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver remaster that just came out. This is a game that I have been wanting to play through. I had it on, I had a copy of it on the PlayStation that I never really played too much.
He was mortal once.
I think I just had like a damaged copy or something that I got somehow.
Drove him to create me,
And I had it on PC, but it just never worked. We actually tried,
I stood with Kain and
Jeff and I tried streaming this at one point, like a year ago, something like that, and it failed to function properly. At least that version did. So yeah, now we've got an actual remaster, so hopefully this is all good.
Would enter the state of change and emerge.
Yeah, I've heard this game is good, and it's one of those games that I've been wanting to play through, so I'm gonna commit to trying to play through the full game. Not like tonight, but just over however many streams it takes. And this might be similar to what I did with Alan Wake 1, where it started off as just a solo thing, and then Jeff came in at some point. So we'll see.
For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward.
Not like fully familiar with like this series as a whole. Like I've played like maybe an hour or so of this game back on the PlayStation, and then I want to say I played there was like this multiplayer game that came out, I don't know, 10 plus years ago. I might have played like a little bit of that, like very briefly, or at least watched a couple streams of it, something like that.
Traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the lake of the dead. Cast him in. Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me.
So I'm not like fully familiar with the lore. Is Raziel
An eternity passed.
maybe they'll explain it here.
Proceeded,
But
bringing
is
me
Raziel
back from the precipice of
some
madness.
kind of, is he a vampire or is it some kind of fallen angel situation?
Yet,
Because it definitely seems vampire, but also sort of fallen angel as well. Like how it perfectly lines up the scarf. Because like the fiction of this feels very different compared to like a typical
what madness is this?
like
What
typical
pitiful
vampire fiction,
form
at
is this
least.
that I have come to inhabit. Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss,
I've
Raziel.
definitely seen this
I have
bit
only
numerous
spared you
times,
from
just trying to get this game running, either on a PlayStation or on PC.
Oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn.
This guy's voice is so good.
The birth of one of Kain's abominations.
I just don't know. I don't know who it
traps
is.
The essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nazgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies.
Yeah, so all this stuff with like souls and things like that, that's what makes me think it's like some kind of fallen angel situation, fallen angel demon sort of thing, but also like
Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy
also
him and your
vampire like.
brethren.
So maybe it is
And let
a
the
bit of
wheel
both.
fate churn again. Use your hatred to read their
Again, this is
souls.
coming from someone who's not
I can make
all that familiar with it.
possible. Become my soul reaver. My
Angel of Death. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is what I've expected from this remaster, just like this to feel and control perfectly fine on dual analog, because I think the original PlayStation 1 version used L1, R1, or like the shoulder buttons, whether you want to call it, whether it was L1, R1, L2, R2, whatever, to just to rotate the camera, and that was like that era.
Laying a path across great spans.
Like it's funny having gone back and played Kingdom Hearts like probably like within the past 10 years, and it's just like at least the PS2 version, and just rotating camera with the shoulder buttons, it's like this is a weird feeling. Right. I don't know the context of any of these. There were a lot of games of the PlayStation 1 era that had these sort of portals. Like so many 3D platformers had it. Because you couldn't really do, or it was rare to do like a fully 3D open world, so they had to make do with what they had. So they just had a lot of hover worlds and stuff like that.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Like, I vaguely recall this, I remember this mechanic, but I forget what was this just my health? The spiral? So many 3D action platformer games of this era had a button to just crouch, and then you press the jump button to jump high.
Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Sua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
The way these guys strut. That's the wrong button. Oh, I have to hold, okay. Why are you running? Right. So this isn't like a fully normal lock on, it's just kind of hold the lock on. Why can't I hit this guy? I'm gonna see if there's a toggle for this. This just feels kind of weird. Maybe not. It would be nice if I could. This is a fairly like it seemed like a ton of like I honestly don't know how this compares to the original, so I don't know like how many like quality of life things they added. Is the right way? Yeah, no toggle for me. That's right, 0.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to
As far as I'm
return to
aware, this IP is still fully owned by
body at any time.
Crystal Dynamics, so I hope someday they do like a new game in the series. Which button is this? I don't know what that does.
You have much to learn, Raziel. When you are ready, this barrier will be dissolved.
You don't know what you're doing. You're gonna learn. Oh, it didn't tell me I had to press X.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical
Or at
world.
least I didn't see it.
If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Yet if this was limited time, right, it can sort of climb. Or, sort of. Right? Am I remembering? Maybe that's a thing. Okay, yeah. There is like a... This bar slowly drains. I'll have to open that up.
You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Just a light touch. These guys were fun to fight.
They are the children of your
From what I remember.
Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampires immortal.
I don't
flesh
remember them
begins to
looking
close
like this.
As soon as it is cleaved.
Granted, this is a
Vampires
remaster,
need
so
only
they
fear those wounds
presumably
that
made some
pale
changes,
or
but
inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch.
Yep. Sunlight, fire, impaling, water. I remember all this.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm.
This is always fun.
Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Ready? Okay. I guess it disappeared. Here you go. Get in my belly, soul. I think it's climbing. Maybe? Hey, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. So this hurts me, right? No. Okay. So I need to take this.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
It's definitely of the era where you didn't have as much analog movement when moving, like sliding puzzle things like this. Which this reminds me of Silent Hill 2, playing that. Just like whenever you'd move a cart or something. I wasn't sure if I could pick those up or not, but I'm glad I can.
The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an
It's Kain.
instant by a
Was it the guy I saw at the beginning?
Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Pretty sure Kain was the guy who threw me into the pit. Wait, why is this? Huh. I want to ignite my torch. Right. Got a spear. This looks like it's a... These look like doors, but they're not.
The doors of the sanctuary were immovable, either barred from the inside or rusted shut. I would need to find another means of entry.
Where it came from. Did I pick these up? Yeah, I figured. Fuck, just explodes. Nope, not that. See, you didn't need like fancy bespoke animations for picking up objects, you just have it magnetize. What? I guess I didn't let him fully die. So I'm assuming the soul can go back into the body? Is that what I gathered from that? Is that why he lived? This is a portal room? Is that what that is? Yeah, okay. Spiral. Oh, I didn't see the other one. Okay, it is spiral on both sides. I don't know if I want to go back just yet. We'll see. All these tribal tattoos. I'll check out the other place before coming back to the portal. That surprised me there. Might be a situation. Yeah, this might be a situation where I have to go back. Oh.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth.
It's like a Mortal Kombat level.
Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
I'm like half expecting the giant statues similar to like in Lord of the Rings. The ones that like lead to, I forget what it was. Like along the water that lead to, I want to say Minas Tirith or something? Or Osgiliath. Combat encounter. That's not the end I would expect to impale him with. Where the soul went back. A lot of achievements.
Desolation. My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
No! I wanted to throw you into the fire. Nope. I gotta hold it right. Forget. You're the sacrifice. Can't break it. Huh. The very, like, lack of gravity in that toss. Yeah. Just straight shot. That's kind of funny. That looks like death. I want to throw him at the other guy, but it didn't seem to do much. What do I have? Got this. Is this guy dead or? I could dodge, but why bother? Because they kind of just heal me enough. I don't know if there was a point to hitting up that portal room, like if that was a save room of some kind. Oh right, this game has manual saves. You gotta be careful of that. I'm gonna go back to the portal room. The one I passed along the way. Just to be sure. There isn't anything special I could do. grabbed it back instead of just... There was anything else over here, was there? This music is definitely like of an era. Very like instrumental, very not instrumental, industrial. Okay, this is whatever the symbol is. Where's the other one I opened? It had spiral, right? So... So, okay, so on the ground it's not lit up, but when I go to this one, it is, because I've opened this. So, I guess it was a good thing that I went here. This is basically a fast travel point, if I'm remembering correctly with these. And then you go back to the, what would that be, like the spirit realm or whatever it is called? Which I don't quite remember what the point of that is yet. Why do I have like why are there like blue particle effects popping out of me when I get hit? it's that got like blue sparks. Can't surprise me. What am I moving here? Was it just a matter of rotating a thing? Oh, it's just a switch. Maybe? Oh. This seems like something I can rotate. Yeah, because there's all these drawbridges. Music change. for me to come then.
No! Please! I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
They're like ghouls. Bash him in with a rock. Okay. Oh, did I get both? What is up here? Probably nothing. Okay. Trying to think of what this looks like. Don't mind me. Okay. I would have thought that was an enemy.
Bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
We'll use this. My skull staff. Up there. Does it have to be tucked in that corner? Doesn't seem like it. Oh.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the
Why are those all bloody?
decay.
All the spikes. See ya. I didn't mean to do that. I'll be back. Gotta throw them onto the spikes. That was some weird magnetism. Went the wrong way. Is this a situation where these both lead to the same place? Seems like it. Yeah. Anytime I see like lights in a room like this, in a stone sort of room, it reminds me of the was it the spirit temple, I think, in Ocarina of Time. Just these very defined light shafts. That's a game I should replay now that I think about it. It's been a while since I played through Ocarina of Time. Camera's going all over. This one's new. What do we have? We've got Spiral, we've got this thing, question mark. I got sort of a flipped question mark. How many are there of these? Never counted. Always use a torch. Probably have to go over there, unless I can. There's something up here, maybe. Okay, so there's that. That's a cave. I missed these. I can't reach that. Okay, so I gotta go to this one, probably, maybe. I kind of miss this era of this style of I don't know what you call it, action platformer, I guess. Like a lot of games, a lot of like indie games tend to go for just the platformer style, and less of this more exploration-based sort of action platformer with bits of combat. So it's almost like a, I don't know, sort of a Metroidvania in a way, but 3D. Yeah, I don't think I can. So do I have to glide over it? I don't. Okay. Wasn't sure if I could reach. No, I don't need you. No, I want to. Just drop the thing. Thank you. Throwing you in the water. It's basically how I feed as well. I don't know if I think it's lost. Had to kind of walk around in a circle to get the angle right. Let's see, can I get this? Is it gonna magnetize? I'll just snap it right into place. This looks like something I can move. Let's gotta remember to save. It's not a game that auto saves that I'm aware of. What? Neat. You just swap between. How do I change back? Oh. They actually have these, interesting. Oh, can I just do it here? Right, yeah. This is something I can do anyway.
These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
I'm trying to remember what game had a, some game had a death-like character that would follow you. Like if you spent too long in a level. So what does this mean? Yeah, well, I heard them. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, do I drop the block? I don't know if I could hurt this. No, I can't drop the block. Right, I can't move this because I'm in this realm, the spirit realm.
As my agent, you are beyond death, Raziel. Your enemies cannot destroy you. If you grow too weak, however, you will always be drawn here to recover.
That was... I don't know if the original game was this smooth.
Beyond the ruins of your former stronghold,
In terms of, like, transition
and above the gardens of the
between-
dead, your brother Melchiah waits.
I guess life and death or whatever. There isn't like a... Underworld exit, sanctuary, no. Oh, their health stuff, okay. Not that one. Let's go to... Be that one, I think would be the closest. Although, before I go, I am not fully healed. Why was there a spirit here? I guess it's close enough to the fountain or whatever. Or soul, whatever they're called. Go to this guy. How do I do it again? Listen. I don't know how I did it. Oh, I had to push forward. Okay. Weird. Not. Yes, one prefix. Am I trapped? Why can't I get through here? Oh, I guess I've got to go to a different portal if I can't exit here. I forget how I did it, how I transitioned. This is spun right. Oh, so I was technically not in the same realm. Okay. I just walked through the portal, and then now I'm in this material realm. Give me your soul. So how do I get up here? So I shifted. Is this something I can hurt? Okay, I can. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I figured I just needed to shift realms, but was unable to because of the enemy that was in mid-combat. So is this something I have to, like, throw off? No. Right, you can flip. What does this mean? I'm pushing the button. Oh, I see. I have to do a crouch. Get in your hole, box. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Whatever. Had no intention of jumping down, but why does this one have blue flavored? Blue sparkles. I'm expecting these piles to reconstitute, but maybe not. Is there anything I can reach, or do I have to return? That is kind of neat. What is... okay. Nothing's changed that I could tell. Oh. Huh. It's not letting me do the thing. Not sure why it wasn't letting me flip. Am I in the right? Am I doing this right? I thought I was doing it right. Hmm. That soul just doesn't want to get in. Right, so maybe the other one? Not sure why it's not doing the flip. I feel like I'm messing something up. I don't know. What do I have for this guy? Oh, I guess there was this staff up here. There's one fewer piles. Do I have to like somehow get all of these? Actually, do I have to get it the box in this hole? Not sure what I'm doing here. So am I like kind of going back and forth between the worlds, collecting the souls so that this guy comes back? Is that the deal? Like now there should be another guy down here, theoretically. Yeah. Is that what I was missing? I'm gonna try pushing this off the ledge. Maybe I can flip it up there? Yeah. Like maybe I can only lift, like flip it up when it's like of equal height like this or something. But not like those little edges. Yeah. Seems to be the case. Which is kind of funny because like it seems like it should have been able to do the little edge. But that's some weird puzzle design, I guess. Like, it should be able to flip up into that, over those ledges right there. Okay. So, this opened up down here. Do I need to then get that block in? What with that other? So am I pushing this block off to the ground below and then bringing that block down there? This is just what I'm thinking. I need a soul. I don't think there were any in there. Oh, is my meter just slowly filling? Okay. Just from being out here. So that should, okay. Didn't mean to drop. I didn't realize how much it hurts. I hope I'm doing the right thing. Like, it sort of seems like I'm supposed to bring this block to the other room. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know anymore. Or do I have the reach? Maybe I do. Oh. Maybe I have the reach from up here. But then, like, I guess this is just a way to get back up here. Whatever. Is this important? It is, okay. I was so worried about just getting a block over that I didn't need to. So easy to just fall off that or overshoot it. Oh, do I don't need to do this. I go back to the other side. Because from this end, I'm weightless, so I can use those platforms. And then once I'm on the other side, I should be able to... Yeah. Yeah, see, this... I'm weightless now. Or, whatever. Blocks. Let's actually attract the thing. Doesn't matter, honestly. I think I just gotta push this here. There we go. Get in your hole. These have to be in a specific... Do I have to rotate? I can't rotate these, can I? Well, we'll find out if these need to be rotated. Because this one that I'm not holding onto is facing the other way. I don't even know if how I would rotate it, to be honest. Yeah, I think it needs to be rotated somehow. But how do I do that? Can I just flip it? Right, okay, yeah. And we're puzzle solving. I forget which game let you like pick the giant blocks that you're pushing. It might have been like a God of War or something. Or like you're grabbing it in the same way like that, but then you can just push a button to pick it, and then it just slides it across the floor. Ah, back to here. Okay. Is that reachable? Or no, I don't think so. Maybe. What do we have access to? Well, let's give it a go. No. That was too short of a jump. It is nice that I have the strength to just move all this. There's a portal at Ben too, I believe. Yeah. Let's save. Gotta keep remembering to save. Fatality. Hey, why'd you go under? I was trying to impale you. I was gonna say, if I just bump him into the fire, will that work as well? It seems to be the case. Say, is there anything I could get down there? But I think I could technically go in the water only in the spirit realm, but not here. So I don't think I would have access to that. But let's check, why not? Do I transfer back, or do I have to kill those guys? I might have to kill those guys down there. Can't interact with any of these, so I'm kind of stuck here until I get back up. But it's kind of worth exploring, I suppose. I want this guy. Let me hit you. The hitboxes for this are not the best. Is that an attack? Seems like it. Seems like when it's running, it's like you can't really get a good hit on it. Alright, where are we headed? Is this where it came from? No. And I can only go back at those little blue spots. Okay. Should hopefully be one up here, because yeah, there's one. That wasn't far of a detour. But it's good to know that I can't reach. The little, I think that kind of got detached. This is a big spiral thing. I didn't expect an elevator right there. Where am I? Okay, a lot of gears. Huh. What am I doing here? Okay. Which one did that? That did that. There's probably 3 more. Or 2 more, rather. 3 in total. That is a giant crank. Oh, were they lined up then? Seems that way. Okay. I thought it was all 3 of them were not lined up. Where did I come in from? Is it this door? I don't know anymore. Nah, we're cool. So this seems like where I came down originally. Would this be moving? And what does that look like if I went this way? Or is this just a loop? I'm assuming it's just a loop. Because this just goes back to the gear room. Yeah. If there was anything down here, though. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go back up the elevator. And I do need some soul healing. And then I need to figure out a good stopping point for the stream as well. Hopefully I come across some, I don't know, a boss or something. We'll see. Hey. Oh, you know what? Let's fight these guys. Get some healing. Just gonna do a quick loop. I don't think there was only, yeah. What's this do? Okay. What is... Well, let's check this place out. Camera doesn't want to aim down. I don't want to go take too much of a detour until I know where I'm going. This is where I came. This is not where I came in, right? Yeah, I came in from that end. Okay. Head back up. We'll portal back, or not portal back, but. Are these... Okay, these are things I can move. Alright, what am I doing with these? Other than... Oh, okay. Burning some kind of post. Now is this something I want to drop on the ground? Can I? No. Let's just burn these. I don't know what the structure is above me that I'm burning the supports for, so we'll find out what this actually does. If it's, something. Okay, the elevator. Oh, I see. I gotta bring these on now. So do these have to go into specific spots? Okay. Okay. It sort of just locks in there. There's nothing like, I mean, there sort of is a visual like space for it, but it doesn't have like a very distinct like pressure plate or anything like that. It just has that clicking sound. am I going? I hope I chose the correct direction. This seems like a boss arena. Or at least a combat arena. And save. How do you do?
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I
Brother.
so changed?
Melchiah?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Well, I'll just run around until I find a thing. I'm gonna turn this crank. Eee, can't do anything with it. Alright. What am I supposed to do here? Other than just hit him, but... Yeah. Okay. But what is the point of that? Am I supposed to just wait and then let this drop on him? Okay, I figured that was the case. It just, he kind of walked through it, but I guess it was because I was not holding on to it. Brother, come through this gate. I've got a gift for you. Yes? Haha, just kidding. Okay, I could crank now. I'll just climb up here. Uh-huh. So do I have to get in the center bit and then trap him in there somehow? I hope he's still in there.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit.
If this is all the boss fight is, not a difficult boss. But then again, this is also like the first boss. That's slow. Now I will absorb the sparkles. Is this a Mega Man situation?
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm.
Oh.
Will yourself
Huh.
pass through, and you shall.
Interesting. So why do I still have this music? Let's one last crank before we say goodbye. Or not. You can't stop me. Just walk right into it. That's neat. Well, there are some gates that I recall seeing. Where? I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye out. And, so I gotta figure out where to go next. I remember seeing, like, some collectible thing. I'm assuming it's some kind of power-up. But how do I get out of here? Oh, I guess that, maybe that block? Yeah. That's the block. Where do I go from here? This is the way? Remember some things, some shard-looking thing? Can I just go through this? Yeah. Why bother opening?
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry.
Right.
Where,
The
however,
first place.
this hollow
Because, like, the first place I entered,
but not uninhabited.
there was just a gate. Well. Right, I could go down there. Yeah, this is what I meant.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation.
I figured it was something for
Gather
health.
5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment
5.
your strength.
Thought for a second they were standing on each other. Where does this take me? Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know what this is all about, but this is someplace new and different. Is this just water? Yeah. So I can't do anything here, I don't think. Well, I guess we'll go back. I'll make my way to some kind of portal, I think, and then probably call it a stream. Man, gotta figure out how to get back to that first gate. I forget if it was something like I just go past that portal, or if it was through one of the portals. Don't quite remember. Can this get me up? Where does this lead me? Is this something? Maybe. I can't climb yet, I don't think. I think climbing is a thing I get. Like, I've seen climbing in this game, but I presume that's just an ability I get at some point. Right, this should take me to a portal. Okay. Gotta heal up first. This way to the portal? Yeah. Okay. I think it was... Is this the first one? I'm not sure what it means by force glyph. I don't have anything to kill you. Okay, so this is where I need to be. I think. Maybe? They made it seem like this is the way to go, but Maybe not. Because I do remember there was a place that had a gate that I couldn't get past, like very early on. So maybe that. I kind of want to get out right outside there before ending. Just so I have a basically a thing to stare at. So this is where I need to go now. Might be straying a bit. Yeah, maybe I'm straying a bit too far. So it was like right outside that, it was basically right when I came to the material realm. I tried to push it through, but I couldn't. Ah, sneezing. Is this the right way? What was that? So this just leads up. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of straying a little bit. Where was it? I feel like I'm playing through the whole first area again. Or running through it at least. Well, I don't know where I'm going. Getting kind of lost. Which one is this? This is, that. Where does this come out? Okay, this is the cave. Yeah. Pretty sure it's the spiral. Oh, maybe, where does this take me? Is this just the normal... Is this the right way? the way. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, I think this is it. Because there was. Yep, it was right there. Because I remember going through this, and then. Yeah. Okay. This is a good spot. We'll let's just save after we've gone through here. Just. All right. That's a good stopping point. Made some pretty good progress, I would say. I don't know how I'll return to this. Sometime within the next week or so. But the holidays are going to be busy, so we'll see exactly when. Um, but with that, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe and all that. If you're watching live, thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.